Hello, I'm your little water drop from CN Water. Today, we're celebrating World Water Day in a meaningful way. Let's flow through the voices and thoughts of our amazing team.
Why do you think major cities with advanced infrastructure still face water shortages?
I feel rapid urbanization in metro cities puts pressure on the existing systems.
Limited recycling and reuse of water.
Because nowadays demand is growing faster than a water supply.
What changes can metro cities make to reduce dependence on water tankers?
As an option, we have to find out some options where we can reuse or recycle the water.
I feel we already have very established water pipelines and all, but there are also many fresh water sources like lakes and all in cities, but they are currently very polluted. So we can work on restoring them, making them cleaner, and using that water as water supply.
In metro cities, we can reduce the dependencies on water tankers by reducing the leakages in the distribution networks.
How can individuals and apartments help reduce water stress in cities?
So it's actually happening in many of the cities and many of the apartments where societies are installing sewage treatment plants. The only thing is government can also come forward and add their initiative to reduce the shortage in urban area. That can help.
I think we should avoid unnecessary water uses. We should report and fix the leakage quickly.
Residents in the building must support rainwater harvesting.
What is the first thing you would miss if your home had no water for a full day?
So the first thing I would miss when there's no water for a full day is definitely the convenience of on-demand water. You open a tap and you can, get water. I think that is the biggest thing for whatever purposes, right?
It will affect our overall comfort and routine, especially basic hygiene activities like bathing and washing.
I think this will affect our normal daily routine like washing, cleaning, affecting the laundry services, cooking, and we will not have any drinking water for the day.
Have you ever experienced a situation where water scarcity affected your work or routine?
I have experienced that limited water affects daily household tasks.
Waiting for the tanker deliveries.
Yes, like adjusting the schedules around water timing.
What did that experience teach you about water conservation?
I feel planning water is important.
Water cannot be taken for granted.
The reliable infrastructure is essential.
How can engineering solutions reduce the water challenges faced by urban cities?
By making smart water distribution systems, we can reduce the water shortages.
In terms of challenges for urban cities, you have a lot of water usage, there is a lot of water wastage. So definitely one way, simplest way is to save as many as water at source, avoid leaks, use water cautiously, have systems which gives are efficient in terms of water, then use technologies which can recycle and reuse water.
What role can water treatment play in solving urban water shortages?
हमारे existing natural resources है, river water है, lakes है, उसको हम लोग like treatment करके that water pollution हम लोग avoid कर सकते हैं. And in some areas जहाँ पे shortages है वहाँ पे हम लोग using like common treatment plants जो ground water deplete हुआ है उसको हम लोग replenish कर सकते हैं.
I believe water treatment can help reduce dependency on freshwater sources.
How can industrial expertise like that of CN Water help improve water security in cities?
By helping industries to manage the water consumption. And recently CN has launched something called Sentinel. You can install it and you can have a real-time consumption and preventive actions.
Designing efficient purification and treatment system.
So this can be done by applying latest technologies and also water sustainable water management. This can help us get things in place.
If you had to design the perfect water system for a metro city, what would it look like?
It will have the smart remote monitoring system to address these issues like leakage and water usage.
It will have sustainable groundwater management.
It's a wastewater recycling system.
If every building recycled its water, how would our cities change?
I think a huge reduction in freshwater demand.
It will be more sustainable urban development.
I think it's on lower dependency on the water tankers.
If you had the power to solve India's water crisis, what would be your first step?
I think we can recharge and protect the groundwater.
Restore lakes and rivers.
Encourage wastewater recycling nationwide.
How would your day change if water was available only for 1 hour each morning?
We would have greater awareness of how much water we should use. Limited flexibility in routine.
Our daily task would need a strict planning.
What activities in your daily routine depend most on reliable water supply?
From the time we wake up to the time we sleep, every routine activity, hygiene, cooking, cleaning and work depends on water.
This year's World Water Day theme is Water and Gender. What comes to your mind when you hear this theme?
So, the journey to equality begins when women or girls no longer have to travel miles for getting or fetching water. As of now, as per statistics, the women and girls spend around 200 million hours to fetch water.
Equal water access can improve education, health, and opportunities.
How does irregular water supply impact women's daily routines at home?
As per my experience, it increases workload in daily chores.
I think women spend more time for storing water and managing water.
In Tier 2, Tier 3 cities, the household activities are generally performed by women. Interrupted water supplies affects them badly, both physically and mentally, in performing those activities.
If water supply becomes limited in a household, who usually adjusts their routine first?
So women are often carry the first impact, but water responsibility belongs to all of us.
जो पानी की कमी होती है तो सबसे पहले महिला शेड्यूल में चेंज करती है और सबसे ज़्यादा उनका शेड्यूल में इफेक्ट आता है। तो पानी जीवन में बहुत ज़रूरी है, इंसान हो या एनिमल हो या कोई भी जीव हो, सबके लिए पानी इतना ही ज़रूरी है।
How can water conservation drive global harmony?
It encourages cooperation between countries and communities.
I feel that water conservation can play a great role in reducing disputes and tensions over finite resources, water being one of them, because we need to understand that we don't have infinite supply of water, and because of this water crunch or shortage, many countries, many states also get into a lot of disputes. So those kind of disputes can be addressed better if there are better ways to use water, and also there is less pressure on freshwater sources, and government and civilizations together can play a role in reducing, reusing and recycling water better on an individual as well as an organizational level. What is one thing we can all do to make water access more equitable for everyone?
Yeah. For this, actually, you have to use water responsibly. Okay, support the efforts of water conservation methods. Make practices such that you can make it sustainable to conserve the water at home as well as at your workplaces.
In your view, what would a world with equal access to water look like?
Everyone has a safe and reliable water.
Everyone needs safe and clean water, and no one should spend more hours to collect water.
As someone working in the water industry, has your awareness of water usage changed in your personal life? If yes, how?
Definitely yes. Working in the water industry definitely makes you more conscious of how much water we use day by day. ये इंडस्ट्री में मैं काम करने के बाद मुझे ये खुद रियलाइज हुआ कि वाटर कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है। वाटर का जो वेस्टेज जा रहा है और जो स्कैरसिटी है, उसके लिए वाटर ट्रीटमेंट ही सॉल्यूशन है। तो हम डे बाय डे जो वाटर वेस्ट कर रहे हैं घर पे, तो मैं सबको गाइड करना चाहूँगा, अपने बच्चों को, घर परिवार में जितने भी सदस्य हैं उनको बताइए उसका इम्पोर्टेंस। हम अपने घर से चालू करें, पहले तो घर पे बताइए, जो मैं कर रहा हूँ अभी घर पे बताना है बच्चों को कि ये टैप अगर ओपन है या उसका बूंद भी गिर रहा है तो प्रॉपर बंद करो, क्योंकि वो एक बूंद का जो वैल्यू है वो आज पता नहीं चलेगा, अब आगे वाले फ्यूचर में पता चलेगा कि उतना वैल्यू कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है।
If you could give one piece of advice to people living in big cities about water usage, what would it be?
सो जब हम नींद से उठते हैं तो मोस्टली लोग हम सबसे पहले ब्रश करने चले जाते हैं। तो ब्रश करने के टाइम पे हम लोग क्या करते हैं कि टैप ऑन कर दिया, देन ब्रश ले लिया। तो उसमें क्या होता है कि उस टाइम पे भी काफ़ी, और हम ब्रश यहाँ से कर रहे हैं और पानी काफ़ी वेस्ट हो रहा है। तो ड्यूरिंग जब हम ब्रश करते हैं तो उस टाइम पे हमको ये ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि हमको टैप ऑफ रखना चाहिए। तो ऑफ रखने से क्या होगा, इसका वेस्टेज ऑफ वाटर काफ़ी हम लोग सेव कर सकते हैं, ये है। और दूसरा ये चीज़ है कि हमारे घर में, सबके घर में आर डोमेस्टिक आर लगे रहते हैं, तो जो उसका रिजेक्ट का पानी है वो कंटिन्यूसली ड्रेन होता है जब तक हम लोग उसका एक टैंक भरते हैं। तो वो जो रिजेक्ट ऑफ वाटर है वो आप कलेक्ट कर सकते हैं, और कलेक्ट करके हम वो पानी को यूज़ कर सकते हैं क्लीनिंग द फ्लोर।
What is one change you believe city planners should make to improve water management in large urban areas?
I think using wastewater as a resource instead of waste, cities should invest mostly in recycling, reusing, and using that in construction, landscaping, and industrial use. This may help in reducing the pressure on fresh water.
I think large and urban areas, rainwater harvesting is one of the key ideas which every society should implement. The groundwater has really gone down. Now, if you try to take water out from the ground, you do not get water for at least till 300 feet. So, I mean, rainwater harvesting, if societies implement, they can increase the ground level, and possibly that can help. Second, I think there should be some good leakage detection systems available in the pipelines through which water is supplied to the household or the commercial entities, because there's a lot of leakages. If you drive along any of the road, in many of the places you see a lot of leakages happening. If you have a proper leakage arresting system, that can help. And third is possibly online monitoring of water through a proper monitoring system. I mean, this can give a real-time data of the consumption any entity or any household is doing, and a corrective or a preventive action can be taken.
Why do you think people in many cities still store water in buckets and containers even when supply systems exist?
Thank you for that question. My answer is very simple. इंडिया में वाटर सप्लाई 24/7 नहीं होता है, तो ऐसी इमरजेंसी को अवॉइड करने के लिए लोग नॉर्मली पानी बकेट में भर के रखते हैं, कंटेनर में भर के रखते हैं। दूसरा कारण ये है कि कभी पाइप ब्रोकन हो सकता है, जो पाइपलाइन सप्लाई होती है वो भी ब्रोकन हो जाती है, डैमेज हो जाती है। तीसरा कारण ये है कि कुछ मेंटेनेंस शेड्यूल्ड प्लान होते हैं, इस वजह से पूरे दिन सप्लाई नहीं होती। इन सारी परेशानी को अवॉइड करने के लिए लोग इमरजेंसी सेफ्टी कंसर्न के लिए पानी बकेट में, स्टोर में कंटेन करके रखते हैं।
How relevant is this year's World Water Day theme, water and gender?
I feel this year theme is very relevant and important to us because it highlights the challenges faced by the women in rural areas in India. So I believe being an individual and being a professional, we should save water in every possible way. We should conserve the water with the help of sustainable technologies and upcoming future innovations that we can possibly make in our industry.
Thank you for watching. Let's make every drop count with CN Water.